not gonna like us taking a shortcut through the woods.
Maybe Uncle Pace will be there by the time we get home.
Seems like so long since he joined the army, but I can't wait to hear about Paris. Run for it.
I'm not afraid of Tommy Braxton.
Mom doesn't want us to behave like them.
Run on home to the graveyard with the demons and ghosts.
You watch your mouth.
That's what happens when you talk back.
I know we're lucky our family has its own business, but sometimes I wish it wasn't a funeral home business, and that we didn't live upstairs over it. I'm so thirsty. Please, can I have a drink of water?
Shh. It's quiet time. Now, you want the folks downstairs to think there's ghosts up here? Like the last time?
What if Uncle Pace comes and they're still there?
I can't see Uncle Pace keeping quiet for anyone.
Y'all can get up now. Everyone's gone. Where is that brother of mine?
Oh, not here yet.
Last southbound train went through hours ago.
It's him! Chef Bell.
Sheriff?
You've been hurt bad, Freeman.
No, Uncle Pace.
What happened?
Well, seems like you got drunk, fell asleep on the railroad tracks, got hit by a train.
Uncle Pace doesn't drink.
Go get Papa Till, and then stay in your room, girls.
Why would Pace fall asleep on the track a half-mile from home?
Freeman, I'll do my best to figure out what happened here. Don't expect too much. You know these are bad times in Tennessee.
Can we see him? Is he awake yet?
No. Could you take this to the kitchen for me, please?
Listen, Mama, you need to get some rest. Let us sit with Uncle Pace. Just in here anyway.
Well, maybe for a few minutes. Just while I fix a cup of tea.
Oh, Uncle Pace. Don't leave us. Please.
He's trying to say something.
Go get Mama. It's all right, Uncle Pace. You're home now. What happened to you?
What happened? Tell me what happened.
Let her be now.
The green or the red? When Daddy brings you back from the doctors in Chicago, you'll be able to talk again. Tell me why you never picked the red. The doctor said Irma Jean has hysteria, and that she might talk again one day. And she might not. I wish I was coming with you. I think before he died, Uncle Pace told Irma Jean something so awful that she can't talk about it.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Daddy liked Chicago so much, he left Irma Jean there and came back for the rest of us. Mama didn't seem all that surprised. I can't wait to see Irma Jean again. But what if I don't like it there? Tell me about Chicago again.
They have houses with running water and electrical lights
and telephones.
Are we gonna live in a house like that?
Someday soon. Chicago. Colored folk have all kinds of businesses, shops, restaurants. Some even live in big mansions on beautiful paved streets.
Like Uncle Meese.
Uncle Meese, he got a fancy apartment instead.
What does Uncle Meese do? Does he run a funeral home too?
You never mind what your Uncle Meese does.
Uncle Meese has branched off from the family business. It's gonna be up to me to open a love funeral home in the north.
Oh.
We are. Welcome to Chicago.
There she is.
Oh, at last we're together again.
How you doing, darling?
I've got so much to tell you. I'm going with Irma Jean.
Doesn't take long, does it?
Oh, those two could be twins. They're so close.
Can I look now? It's cozy. And clean. Did you do that? You think you're so funny, don't you?
Watch out, Freeman. Irma Jean was bad enough. Now there are two of them to get into trouble.
No, man. It won't be here long, Olive. When I get my license for that funeral home. But for now, there's a park around the corner. And we can get to Lake Michigan on the streetcar.
It is fine. Once we unpack our own things, it'll feel like home.
Well, wait. Y'all haven't seen the best part. Come on, Nellie Lee. Come on. Hurry up. Ta-da!
An indoor toilet!
Good night, girls.
Night, Mama. Irma Jean, what are we gonna do? I miss the way we used to talk. How am I gonna know what you're thinking? Really want to do that? Let me read your diary? Can I start now? There's nothing in here about Uncle Pace. What happened? Did he tell you something? I'll never ask you that again. Cross my heart, not today. Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons, all down her back. She asked her mother for 50 cents to see the elephant.
I never heard that one before.
Well, we learned it back home in Tennessee. I'm Nellie Lee, and this is my sister Irma Jean.
I know she can't talk, but that's okay. I talk enough for all of us. Rosie Hamilton, apartment 3. Anything you girls need to know about Chicago, you can ask me. First thing you ought to do, drop one of those names. Only country people have 2.
All right. We don't want to look like we fell off a turnip truck. I like your hair.
My mother did it. She went to Madam C.J. Walker's School of Cosmetology, and now she works downtown in a proper salon.
My mom was a school teacher. She had to quit when she got married. Daddy's gonna start his own funeral home as soon as he gets his business license.
I thought he was gonna work at your uncle's nightclub.
Uncle Mies has a nightclub? What is a nightclub?
You girls are green.
But how can we love one another if we do not first love ourselves? And how can we love ourselves if we do not first know who we are? We are black people. That's right, I said black people. There is no shame in that. Descendants of the ancient kingdoms of Africa where Jesus was born. Amen. We have a proud heritage, yet we are not proud. We must dare to lift our heads up, look any man right in the eye, and claim our rightful place in the brotherhood of man.
Amen. Amen.
Wish I was dark like you.
Wonderful kid, Reverend. I thank you. Reverend Prince McDonald, welcome to the Open Mind Church.
Freeman Love, this is my family.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
I noticed your daughter admiring our picture of the Lord. It's a very special picture, isn't it?
She can't talk. She's got hysteria.
Oh, I see. Well, there isn't a problem with her ears, is there? I have a youth lecture series. I wonder if you'd allow your girls to join us.
Sign them up, Reverend. I can't say no to my girls.
Wonderful.
Irma Jean took to Reverend McDonald's lectures like a duck to water. But she's always been better with words, even when she can't talk. I'm better with numbers, though.
My mama swears by this bleaching cream.
Mom will swear all right. If she finds out you took it.
You want some, Mama? You could be as light as Nellie.
You brought the wrong cream, Rosie. Irma Jean is proud to be black. How about something to color me dark? Look at this. Mama has Uncle Mies's nightclub in her address book. 3319 Wabash.
I know where that is.
How'd we get there? Oh, come on, Irma Jean. We could miss Reverend McDonald's lecture. I love his classes too, but this could be our best chance to find out about Uncle Mies.
My mother says your uncle has the best music in Chicago.
So, a nightclub is a kind of concert hall.
A lot nicer and friendly. People have dinner and dance. Can't do that at a concert.
Sounds really exciting, doesn't it, Irma Jean? I forgot my bus fare.
But you said...
Just come on back with me to the apartment. Don't put it down. That was Tommy Braxton. What's he doing here in Chicago? Mama? Why do people like Tommy Braxton have to come here?
Well, it's not just colored people leaving the South looking for better opportunities.
With people like him here, Chicago will be just as bad as it was back home.
No. It will be different here, I promise you.
Mail call. Letter from Papa Till. And the May issue of the Crisis.
Nicey. Back home, it wasn't safe to tell anyone we even read the Crisis. And up here, we can have the subscription delivered right to our door.
That's right. Looky here. What's wrong?
The cover. It reminds her of Uncle Pace.
There's something I want you all to hear from Dr. Du Bois' editorial. It's called Returning Soldier. Just like Uncle Pace. Dr. Du Bois talks about the shameful way our colored soldiers have been treated now that the war is over. But this is how he ends it. This is what's important. We return. We return from fighting. We return fighting. What do you think he meant?
We have to fight here in America?
If we were good enough to fight for our country, but we still don't get treated right, then we have to fight for justice.
Is there gonna be another war?
Not that kind of fighting, baby. We're fighting to change the laws so that people are treated the same, white or colored. There's a picture here of Dr. Du Bois.
Mama has a women's club meeting tomorrow. We could try and find the nightclub again. Suit yourself. But I will not let Tommy Braxton stop me from doing what I want in Chicago. Mama, you're home early. How was your meeting?
Short. I dropped by the Open Mind Church to see if they needed a hand. Reverend McDonald said you hadn't been there all day.
I didn't go.
You owe me an explanation, young lady. I'm waiting. I'm very disappointed in you, Nellie Lee. Irma Jean can't say anything, but you have no excuse. Very well. Your punishment is that you will stay home by yourself tomorrow while the rest of us have a picnic at the beach.
Why does Mama think Uncle Mises' nightclub is so awful we can't even talk about it? Next time I'm gonna make Irma Jean come with me to hear the singers try out. She loves that kind of music. Where's everyone, Two-Cat? Should have been home ages ago. Where have you been?
Is your daddy home yet?
What's wrong?
There was a riot at the beach. Now into the apartment. Go. Hurry. A little colored boy playing in the water drifted into the white section. White people started to call him names and throw rocks at him. Pretty soon, the people on our side of the beach started to throw rocks back. Daddy and Uncle Mies hustled us out of there, but they went back to gather up our things. The crowd kept getting bigger and bigger and meaner and meaner. Irma Jean and I had to run for it, and then we heard a shot. Why did I let him go back?
Daddy and Mies can take care of themselves. They'll be home soon. Wait and see.
Oh, thank God. Are you all right?
I'm fine, baby, I'm fine. Mies got his arm broken. We had to have it set at the hospital.
I gave as good as I got, though.
It's a full-scale riot out there. 4 people have been killed that we heard about. including a colored policeman.
You said it would be different here.
I have to go look after my club.
Niece.
I'll be fine.
Until I say it's safe, no one else is to leave this apartment.
Here.
I told you, stay away from the window.
Yes, Mama.
It's me, Rosie. Two Cat got out. Where's your mom and dad?
They went to get groceries. We ran out.
Mama's gonna be so mad at me. What took him all the way from Mississippi?
Don't worry, he couldn't have gotten far.
Well,
He's right there. No one's out there. I'll go get him. Won't take 2 minutes.
I'm not supposed to leave the building.
There's one! Get her! Yeah! You guys go around the back!
Stop right there! One more step and I'll put a curse on you, Tommy Braxton. You know who I am. Nellie Lee Love. Great-great-granddaughter of the most powerful witch doctor in all of Africa. I can raise spirits anytime I want to. Guess what's in my hand? Cemetery dust.
She's lying.
Oh, am I? Tell him, Tommy. Tell him about the funeral parlor. I can wake ghosts to torment you for the rest of your days.
What did she say?
Uamba shalaka, uembe oroko, utala umchaka.
Get out of here.
Urombo halimbe, shakata matata.
Hermagene.
I made them go because your family's always been good to my mama. But we'll quits now. Stay out of my way.
Oh, Irma.
So what happened?
He wasn't drunk.
See, I knew it. That boy never had anything stronger than lemonade in his whole life.
He wasn't hit by the train either.
What happened?
He took the local to Bradford Corners. And there were no seats left in the color car. So we sat in the white-only coach. And when he got to the Corners, a bunch of men got off with him. And they beat him with sticks and rocks. And they kicked him, and kicked him, and kicked him. They poured whiskey on him and left him on the tracks. He managed to roll off before the train started moving. Those men got back on and left him there to die.
It's okay, baby. It's all right. It's all right.
Now we know the truth.
It is so good to hear your voice again.
There's always something to be thankful for.
Yes, there is. This family is truly blessed in love. And no one will ever take that from us.
Ignorance and fear. These are the very seeds of intolerance. Knowledge, the tool we must use to stifle their growth. No more will we run away or hide from injustice. We will speak out, we will fight, and we will take strength from each other. Miss Irma Jean Love has asked to recite a poem. Irma Jean?
If we must die, let it not be like hogs, hunted and penned in an inglorious spot, while round us bark the mad and hungry dogs, making their mock at our accursed lot. If we must die, let us nobly die, so that our precious blood may not be shed in vain.
Uncle Pace did not die in vain. My sister found her voice again when we stood up to Tommy Braxton. I think I understand now why Daddy brought us north. We came to Chicago to find our voices together.